I make it go ching. Let's get it.
Yo, what's up, profs? What's up, GNiK? Let me figure out where these guys are setting up. Excuse me, pardon me. Yo, what's up, profs? What's up, oh shit, my own fucking stream on somewhere. Setting up. Eating back. Gotta find it. Gotta stop it. Gotta find it. And the coding scene. All right, well, these guys are warming up, so well, at least Freak is. I believe that Theo is playing someone as well, so should be starting shortly. They're both online. They're both ready to go, I believe. So shouldn't be an issue getting this shit popping. As soon as it's ready to go, I will get this one in the books, boys and girls. Thank you very much. What's up, Limp? Nobody throwing, man. We're getting some duelings, okay? Oh yeah. Everybody's in here now, I think, so I'll just go back to the desk. And we'll wait it out until they're ready to go. But it does look like they'll be ready to go any moment now, so. GNiK's says that this will be a 2-0 for Theo. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We'll see. I don't know the map picks or anything like that either. Let me check to see if these guys have done it.
1 minute warning.
I love how these guys are just like fucking GNiK and Theo are just having a conversation here as if Freak is not here. Yeah, Freak's pretty good. Also, like, here, guys. This should be over now. We can get this shit underway.
You win.
Okay, so they haven't picked maps, so we'll just let that happen here. And you guys can watch it and just shut up until we're ready to go. Let's get a decent config going here. That looks better, yeah. So toxicity. Toxicity ban. These guys trying to figure out what tournament they're in right now, unfortunately. Theo coming to the realization that he is unaware of the map pool in which he's currently about to compete in. Oh my goodness. And Furious. So I think Toxicity and Furious went down. And now I think it's picks, right? Pick, and then ban.
Now.
There you go.
Vote pass.
The Freak calls Sinister. It seems to be quite popular. It's been played a lot. These guys are fucking readying this shit up. Let's go. Alright, Freak. Fix up my board up here. Oh. So we will see Sinister again. So far, every match that I've casted in this tournament has featured Sinister. Popular choice with the lads.
Prepare to fight.
Here we go, map 1. Sinister. Freak gonna spawn in on red and drop down immediately to grab that lightning straight across to the low yellow and up the pad. Rocket for his troubles. And immediately wants to go over and grab a rail as well. Gets the shards. Kind of stuck there between a rock and a hard place. Theo makes him pay for that angle, as he knows that he has to get that rail in his hands, and Freak's gonna return fire there. Hits the first one. Here comes the red, and Theo is able to snag that away. Freak able to restack with the yellow, and he gets a quick movement across to the top of that yellow pad. That should allow him to fall in this mega, and that's exactly what happens. So some good area control from Freak there as he covers ground to stop that push up through that low yellow. And now falling on the top of Theo, bounces him up, and then the finish on the third rocket. Theo's a body, and Freak gets the red. Good play from Freak there. Theo got worked a little bit, not gonna lie. And Freak just having a gallop around the map now, comes back to red. It's 15 seconds away. Everything's on a long timer right now. He's just on the hunt, but he's not able to get a good beat on him. Mega up in 2, and Freak is here for it. Here's the drop. Theo's gonna snag that away from him and bust some rockets into him too. Freak has to hit the escape route and is going to fall back onto one of the yellows as he's losing out on red. Plus we saw that snatch of the mega. Slowing things down now with a 1-0 lead, approaching the 2-minute mark. Really slowing down as he watches red through those jail bars. And then he's going to use the advantageous position to run over to red. Trade-off, of course, losing mega, as Theo is quick to respond by exiting and grabbing mega. Freak with the best of that exchange there. Tries to loop around to the yellow, gets caught up the pad, but Theo takes the worst of it, and then Freak witches to the rail at the finish. Kind of nasty, to be honest. 2 seconds until red, and Theo's gonna push aggressive on it. And Freak drops down. 50 bubble. 5 seconds until mega, he's in the vicinity. Showing his face early here on these megas, and Theo keeps trying to drop down on them, but that time gets lightninged off of it. Nicely done by Freak as he continues to make the right plays here. Theo giving him a little bit too much to work with, maybe. Theo tries to go straight LG there and falls off. Freak does well to not take too much damage, collect the red, gets a yellow, and he's on his horse over to the top level above mega. And see you later, Theo. 4-0, 3 minutes in. Finally, Freak goes down. That's gonna be Theo surviving. Grabs the mega, 140 health plus 70 armor. Reasonable stack. Here's the audio as Freak comes plodding in. Rocket rail combo up the pad. This could be a kill shot. Freak able to wiggle out of there. Red up in 5 seconds. Theo's gonna try to make a play here. Oh, he was there! Unfortunately, he adjusted and left the vicinity. Red is now up. We'll see if he tellies through for it, and here's the telly. No cutoff necessary, but that actually buys Freak the time that he needs to peel off that mega as well. So actually great timing from Freak there, as he made Theo feel like he had the telly for red and then snagged the mega as a consolation. Theo grabs that red, 5 seconds until mega. He's got an angle. Ignores that yellow, doesn't need it. That's good resource management. A lot of guys will just pick it up. He's gonna take the fight and know that it's there. He's gonna go collect it now. There it is. Red up in 5 seconds. He has time for this too. Ellie threw onto Freak, throwing blind rockets. Freak's gonna steal this. Gets that red, but Theo's there to challenge it. Looking for that yellow that he grabbed not too long ago. Dead settles for the other side, and now Mega's up in just a second. Freak is on it, but out the telly he goes, and he's going to take the race to red, and he's going to grab it as well, and then skedaddle out of there before any engagement is taken. So Theo is going to have to do something a little slithery here, because Freak is not taking chances with a 3-frag lead. Halfway through the map, he's been able to secure items and use little timing mechanisms to split items when he's in jeopardy of losing both the majors. And this time, Theo is able to push him off. If Freak comes back through the challenge, takes one rail. Theo with the drop, tries to shave him with another one. Doesn't hit it, but he's onto the Mega as well. And this time, Freak's not able to get one of the majors. Theo's still fighting him and picks up a frag. It's 3-2 now. Freak might have to change his philosophy here. He was doing a good job to evade anything major, but now is kind of stuck out of control. Red's up. Here's Theo with the telly. Coming up the back pad, Freak's there. This should tie it up as he's in a bad position. And no, Theo actually shoots the pillar, and Freak just keeps running. He actually lands it direct. Theo gets directed onto the Mega, but Freak's so lucky to survive there. Almost cuts him off as he goes bouncing up through that wood jump. Wood staircase jump. Now Theo to collect his yellow armor, but he hears the movement up top, couple footsteps, and he's like, nope, not doing that. Freak got red armor. I don't believe Theo heard it get picked up, but he knows it's gone. 6 minutes and 40 seconds in. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. 1 frag lead for Freak. Saw some experienced players in the chat calling it 2-0 for Theo. But regardless of result, Freak has done enough to at least stand up to that prediction and challenge it, and possibly even break it. Here's a battle at that lower yellow at the jump pad. Theo's got more health. Freak wiggles out of there again, and Theo's probably going to have to chase him down to tie this up because Freak keeps getting out of there. With a reasonable stack as well. Puts his walking shoes on for a moment just to slow down and listen to the sound. Bottom of the map. Gonna take that mid-connector route through to Mega, but nobody's home. Take a look and see what Freak's doing. Oh, he's on red. He's got the timing, and he is out of there. See you later. Makes like a banana and splits. But now he's gonna draw up in the lightning, but hitting good rockets. And he got the Mega. Theo's in trouble. It's 4-2 for Freak. Got the red, got the Mega, all while playing out of control, and then got the best of the exchange on the Mega pickup. Rockets everywhere. And he's back on red as well. Takes a rail, but it doesn't matter. Secured the item. Almost took a second one, but another item. And Theo tries to make a cutoff from the other side, but Freak is wise to that as well. Here's that cutoff coming as well. And here's the wheel play as he turns around and wheelbarrows out of there. And back up the pad. Now he's being mindful of some plays from Theo, and Theo tries to cut him off at red. He's going to lose out on this red for sure, but he hits a rail through the jail bars. Nicely done by Freak. And I gotta stop calling those jail bars, because then if I cast jewel bars, it's gonna be like, jewel bars through the jail bars, jewel bars. I can't fucking do that. I gotta think of a better name. Let's call it window or some shit, or prison. I don't fucking know. Freak with the double tally comes back into the Mega room. Theo's on pursuit now. 1 minute warning. Freak defending his honor, and he hits the combo. Knocks him up and finishes him with the rail. 5-2 and a red. That should be all he needs to bring this to the finish line. Plus he gets the Mega, and he is on the run. Theo trying to catch up to him, but Freak a leap He is out of there. Petey Pablo in the sheets. North Carolina, raise up. Big freak leak. 25 seconds to go and bang another one in Theo's face. Big boy. Red as well, just to pad those stats. And this one's gonna go in the books with Freak taking the victory. Interested to see those final stats, but my goodness, what a guy! 6-2 final on Sinister. What's up, Tal? Well, there you go. Some people are incredulous that it happened that way. It looks like second map is actually Cure, so there you go. And we'll see how long they take to ready up here, if there's any thought collection that needs to occur, but Freak is winning 1-0 over Theo. My man Freak! Love it, man. You gotta love it. Oh, no, it's not Cure. Okay. So new map coming in. Lost World. Little DM13. Little classic razzle dazzle.
Prepare to fight.
All right, here we go. Ready to go. Theo gonna get the first mega, and Freak pushes on it right away. He's late to that red. Theo gets a drop and a shotgun look, but he misses him on that. Freak a leak gonna get out of there. Tal reliving his high school experience playing Petey Pablo. Probably in his Honda Accord. While he was chilling in the parking lot at Tim's. Maxi betting the house on Freak. Theo gonna watch that telly exit. Freaks comes out. Battle at the mega. Misses the jump up and Theo takes it. But that was a disgusting fight. He has every right to be upset. But honestly, both of them looked bad there. I don't know what was happening. Shots were getting missed for no reason. Someone's gotta want that red, and it is not Theo. As he saw it, didn't collect it, jumped up and got a rocket launcher. Freak still chilling down at the red. Oh no. He came out. Didn't hear the telly. Theo 5 seconds early on that mega. Gonna grab that. Theo no armor and Freak chasing him. Does have the 1-0 lead, but Freak may be in a better position. Not until he gets faced with that rocket, though. Falls into the lava. Starts screaming for his life, but won't tell he through because he knows Theo's waiting there. And now he's going to come through. Waits for Theo to spam low. And here comes the race to Mega, but there isn't one as Theo just heals in there and grabs that as well as red. So he's in a nice position now. Freak's able to grab red over by lightning, or yellow over by lightning. They see each other. Theo gets a peek at Freak. Over by that lightning doorway. Freak on the mid-level surprises Theo, but Theo falls on that red. Mega's up in 2 seconds, and Freak should be able to make a run at this, but Theo with an intelligent telly. Here's Freak, he's into the cub, he has to drop back out. Good rockets from Theo, but he's taking too much LG. Freak no armor, but able to get some now. This one playing a bit slowly. Theo with some nice movement up over those steps and gets a straight line of LG onto Freak, and now it's 2-0. So Theo firmly in control here, 3 minutes in. Picks up another red on cue. 8 seconds until Mega, and he's trying to protect that rocket launcher. Very popular strategy on this map. Trying to deny that weapon. Theo is just ignoring the Mega right now, making him pay for that pickup, and tries to grab the Mega and then sneak back out before he can get out. But he's effectively spammed out of that push. Theo with a grab and go there on the red, up through the cubby. And now he's going to route around to the shard side, steals away LG side yellow, and back down to mid-level out by Rocket. Let's see how Freak is playing this. Rocket level, he hears Theo come up. Already has the rocket though, no denial there. Well stacked in ammo as well. Grabs a shotgun. And there's the Mega pickup as Theo's able to slither in there. The Freak gonna grab a yellow and drop down. No pre-fire. Onto the red. It's 10 seconds away though. Theo's got him trapped down there again. And here comes the spam shots. Freak trying to thread the needle too. Theo gets blocked off of the drop, so neither of them get that red. Both of them come barreling through the telly. Freak is back up and out. We'll see how Theo plays this. That yellow pickup's heard, and Freak able to back onto the Mega as a result, as he knows exactly where Theo is. Now he's up to the shards pad. Little scoreboard action for GNiK.
Five-minute warning.
A fight on red here as Theo Rocket jumps up to take the fight. Survives with 48 health and a 50 bubbles there for his collection and some shards. 3-0. Freak comes barreling in for that yellow, and Theo's able to clip up those stairs quickly. Freak comes back in quickly too. Theo forced a rocket jump up to this red, but he's there 5 seconds early. If Freak dove in on it, he'd be in trouble. And Theo said mistake. And Freak just LGing the telly exit there. Tries to pre-fire that movement sound cue. Themselves, he's out of rockets. Not sure if he's aware of it yet. Not switched his weapon, but there are no rockets in that rocket launcher. He waited out that entire yellow spawn. Still has that rocket launcher out. Gonna pick up some ammo now. He does it to Freak. This guy. Freak trying to force the matter now as Theo's playing purely defensively for the last minute or so, collecting armors and biding his time, sitting around with 0 rockets in the clip, just chilling. Theo up 4-0 as Freak tries to steal away that Mega, and he's not gonna grab it. Theo again guarding against that. Theo pushes him right out of that main rocket room. And with only 2 minutes to go, Theo should basically be able to walk this one to the finish line. Somehow manages to take a whole plethora of damage there, but Mega's there for him to fall back on, and Freak is going to die. 5-zipper, 3 minutes and 10 seconds in. This one's pretty much cooked. That goose is cooked, buddy. Theo just went for a rip, bud. 5 seconds till red. Look, he's not even concerned, just dropping down there. Oh my goodness, the pre-fire rocket. Zero concern. And just facializes him with the rocket. Spirited map conversation. Yeah. I mean, this is one of the first maps that I remember watching LAN play of. I distinctly remember watching Revenant play this map, and I think it was Frag4. Unless that was just a TDM. I honestly can't remember. I just remember watching him play this map because I just love watching that guy play. Yeah, 30 seconds away. This is gonna go to map 3. First time I've had to do it. Perma 7-0. Not even sure what map 3 is gonna be, but I'm here for it. Theo just going machine gun only for the cheeky finish. Playing machine gun only for the last 30 seconds is basically like the same as shit talk. There it is.
Holy mackerel! Impressive.
7-1. It is 1-1. 1-1. How you like that? So nice. We got a 1-1 game, and since I've been doing these duels, this is the 4th one now. I have not had one go to map 3 yet. So, or actually, did I? Yes, I did. Never mind, I'm wrong. The one that I did of Joe went to map 3. It probably just feels that way, because like from speccing a lot of the games and just a lot of the results have been 2-0. Goodie bag, is this a match? Now these guys will figure out their map here, see what they do. Shut the fuck up, Tal. Did you, so today, you know, I was trying to clean my garage and I fell off my ladder, so I kind of fucked up my back a little bit. And I guess it's just to, you know, if you're gonna turn 38 years old, you might as well feel 38 years old, right? So I'll just throw out my back in the process just to make it like feel official. So third map is going to be Silence. Yes, Festive! Yes! That's my favorite chat comment ever. My dad's name is Dave. Oh my god, let's go, map 3.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my goodness, they spawn almost look at each other. Theo picks up a yellow and has to fight with machine gun. They cross to get both of these greens on the mid-level. And we'll head back for a rocket and probably this rail gun. And that is exactly what he does. Now just chilling on that rail platform. Yeah, no more 14-year-old phone calls. It was over quick. Oh my goodness, Freak gets caught out trying to run to the Mega. Theo smacks him with a rocket. And now Freak right back in there. 0 fucks given. Returns the frag 1-1. But that's going to be Theo turning it again as well. These guys moving in for refrags. This time, though, Theo picks up the frag with a nice stack going. And he's got red now. He comes barreling in down low and then up that pad. And the unfortunate drop there. Theo's on Mega just for the spawn and is going to grab that as well. Kelly's through to that yellow. Grabs that. This is the jump back across. Going to loop through the mid-level. Perhaps looking for some green armor on the way to red. Doesn't find that, and Freak is going to snag that away, but he's trailing 3-1, so Theo in the lead with 8 minutes to go, and has himself a rail now, too. You're going to jump like that against LG. Well, it doesn't matter. He jumped in there, and it's 3-2 as Freak puts him down with a rocket and has red. Mega's still a solid 20+ seconds away. Freak gonna have a little Wi-Fi moment there. He evades the rail down low, a little side to side. Tries to just fire where he thinks Theo will be there when he's out of view. And Freak able to collect that red. And catches Theo trying to come back through the telly for the Mega. Theo returns a direct to his face after the Mega pickup, though. So Freak controls the items there, but Theo basically keeps the stacks even. And Theo, a nice shot there. And make that a second one. He bangs home 2 quick ones, and Freak is still available right now. Exposed for a second, but gets the red. Theo drops down and takes some rocket damage. Freak kind of on the ropes, but collecting bubbles still. Theo gonna stop being as relentless as he was earlier, but then hits another rail. Oh my goodness, comes in behind Freak. He catches a close shave, and Theo's playing the telly game like a madman right now, telling here, there, everywhere. Freak's gonna escape some movement errors. And then grabs the yellow. He's still just on the run here as Theo is just gobbling up the map. Freak still taking rails in the distance. Theo still pursuing. Waiting on that yellow armor as he drops down from mid-level and has it. Trying to just slow this down. It's kind of been under siege for the last few minutes, but unfortunately gets telly behind, and Theo playing the same game with those tellies that he was just playing, and Theo basically playing Portal here. Little Valve video gaming as he runs the Portal gamut on him. Back and forth. Mega just coming up, and Theo's right on it, and he's in full control now, up 5-2. The Freak, after putting the first map on the board, Theo is making this one look like it's kind of his playground in comparison. Doing a good job getting all kinds of free rocket looks at Freak using those tellies. Yeah, definitely Freak is struggling with those portals, and Theo is using them to his advantage 100%. And honestly, like, the use of tellies that way reminds me of Quake 1 Duel. Like, that's like a lot of Quake 1 Duel is abusing tellies, unfortunately. Just the fact. And Theo's still collecting the majors as well. Freak caught out, picking that yellow, and Theo with the rocket switch, aptly so. Quick look at the scoreboard so you can see what's going on here. Theo drop on a red, and he leaves it. Feels like it's gone. It isn't, though. Does lose out Mega there. Another battle on mid-platform out by that green armor. Freak backs off of it. Maybe would have been a good chance to move in there, but trying to find a better engagement. Still down 4 frags, though. Has to make a move soon. Freak engaging Theo there, and then Freak's gonna land the shot. 144 picks up the red, and now's the chance to apply some pressure. Has to accumulate a few frags, but it's not gonna happen by taking them deep like that. And Theo is battling by that Mega. Freak is in big trouble, looking for that 50 bubble. No looks it. Desperately needs the next red. Should be able to collect it here, and does. Low level finds a drop there. Wise to stay away from those tellies. He's seen this movie before, and he is not getting caught in that telly triangle again. Theo on the bottom. He drops onto his LG again. This time doesn't pay the price. And then Freak moves in, steals the Mega as well. Theo out to the telly, and Freak says, "Get me out of here! Get me out of these tellies!" He fucking leaves immediately. And at this point, Theo can almost use it as a defense mechanism. Just hit a couple tellies, and Freak's just gonna be like, "I'm out of here!" Feels like he's in a fucking house of mirrors. Theo with a nice peek around the pillar there. Return fire from Freak, though, hits the rail. Both of them swing and miss there. Nothing but air. We'll battle here around that rocket yellow. And now they're both in dead center, fighting just outside of Mega. Freak lands the rail and comes telly through. Theo takes it rocket deep. This could be another kill for Freak, but he's also in trouble, so he hits the eject button. Almost gets pre-fired there. Goes for a weird drop and rail combo. Somehow almost landed that. Gotta look at Theo for a second. Theo has to see that yellow. Oh my goodness. That one went whizzing past his ear. And Freak does not want to make too much noise, but he does allow the exit there. And not sure that he read that sound correctly, as Theo got a free crack at him. The red is sitting up, and Freak is going to go grab it. Minute and a half left. He has to kill and then execute on some spawn frags. Gets the Mega as well. Now's the time to press if he's going to do anything. Finds Theo. There's one. Oh my goodness. Doesn't hit the second one. Had a big opening there. And instead, Theo's on the run. Theo using that pillar again. Here's the LG coming out. Freak out of there with his life. Theo as well. Both of them hanging on. But Freak needs to make it happen now. Here's that telly. Back out towards middle, and another telly. And... Yeah. As soon as he hears those tellies, he lets out a big sigh. And I feel the pain, but remember that they did toss down to this map. It did not have to be this one. It was an opportunity to throw it. Theo is going to serve another one, and there it is, 7-3. That's going to be the GG shot, as Freak calls it out. That will indeed be it, as Theo agrees. These were GGs. So both players do their thing, but only one can win, and that's the ball game. In 10 seconds or so anyways, but yeah, what are you going to do? Theo came in like the WWF champion he is.
And his name is John C.
So there you have it. No doubt about it. Theo picking up the victory. Another one in the books in GNiK's Quake Live Duel Open 2023. Everybody who viewed, and for everybody who's been constantly supporting my cast, like Tal in the chat, Lamp, GNiK, everybody who's here. Appreciate all you good folks, but I am going to get on the horse and find someone to raid, if there is someone to raid, and call it a night. Finish out my birthday in style. 20 minutes left to go.
Rich niggas that ain't turning down no fades. Pussy bombs, I'ma eat on it. My girl trips, I'ma cheat on it. Quicker than my SS go. Bitch pop one of these, now let's go. And just max the fuck out. Had that pussy feeling like he got packed the fuck out. Oh my. Fuck down, no feel good. I go deep on a bitch. T.O. I go deep on a bitch. T.O. I go deep on a bitch. T.O. Fuck down, no feel good. I go deep on a bitch. T.O. I go deep on a bitch. T.O. I go deep on a bitch. T.O.
Gonna raid Georgie. Just so everyone knows, I actually hate Georgie. So just make sure that you tell him he's a piece of shit when you join his shop, because he truly is. Fucking hate that guy. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.